Hi, Elena.
Hi.
Hi. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
You are stylish always.
Thank you.
Yes. So today I want to ask you about your life in Japan.
Okay.
Yeah. You lived in Japan for a long time.
Several times, not always for long, but
At first, you came to Japan when you were a high school student
yes.
in Kobe,
In Hyogo Prefecture.
in Hyogo Prefecture.
Yeah.
It's like an exchange student.
Yeah, like we had every 2 years, like some students from my high school can go to Japan for 1 month to our sister school, and then the next year they can come visit us. So every 2 years, like, it's a mutual exchange.
1 month.
1 month.
Oh, how was it?
It was nice. A bit like an alien feeling, but
Other students are all Japanese.
sometimes you had like people like kind of stalking you around the hallways.
It's a man or
Or just students, like it doesn't even only has to be guys.
because you are very cute.
No. It's just like, strange.
I
Yeah.
see. Did you enjoy the stay?
Yeah.
You could speak Japanese.
I could communicate, but obviously I wasn't fluent. So like when we had chemistry class, like my teacher, obviously I don't know the Japanese terms for like certain words. So like my teacher would give me like the Latin writing of like certain words. And obviously Latin is not English, so it didn't help me much. But I really appreciate the effort he made, so it was nice.
It's very interesting. Usually the classes were in Japanese.
And like just normal classes. Yeah.
Then you went back to Germany. After that, you came to Japan as an intern.
I think I went to visit my friends before one time. High school was in 2014. And I think then the other time I came in 2018 for an internship.
Where did you work?
I worked at the German Chamber of Commerce. I mean, like my German university wanted me to do an internship for half a year because German universities really focus on like you need work experience or we can't release you into like the working adult world. So it's mandatory. So I was like, okay, if I have to do an internship anyways, I want to go abroad and it's possible to do it abroad. I applied just for the Chamber of Commerce and like, okay, let's see how it goes. Otherwise, I might do like one in Germany. But I got accepted, so I went to Japan again and did my internship.
Was it hard for you?
I think I just came, it was half a year, so I came in like late September. Like I was supposed to start working in October, but they wanted me to come a few weeks earlier. So I started in September. And like fall is the busiest season, so like some days I would work from like 7 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Oh, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Yeah, because we had delegations coming, there were events, there were like your normal desk work. And then I had to write something for the Finnish government, like a report, like 120 pages in my free time, which I didn't have. Then like after Christmas, it was a lot more relaxed. I had time, I had great teammates, so it was a nice time. Interns from like fall to spring and then from spring to fall, and those that start in spring have it a lot easier.
Did you use German language in your intern or Japanese?
I had German, English, Japanese. I need to speak all of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So after that, you came to Japan as a student.
Yeah.
How was your student life?
So I went to慶應 University mainly because I was studying economics in Germany, and慶應University, which we also had an agreement with, they have a program called CCP program, which is like an economics program, like global economics program. So Keio was like the only university where I could just study what I want, kind of. I mean, like first thing is like economics, and then I could choose the classes I wanted to join. Like Germany is very like strict curricula, you don't have so many options. So I wanted to take the time and study what I want, which university should be about, right? That's why I chose Keio. So I went to Keio University, I think in like the last final year. So like everyone's doing nishikatsu and Japanese students were a bit more lazy in class than like abroad. But I mean, like they have other priorities, and also like classes are a lot easier to pass. In Germany, if you don't attend classes or if you sleep in class, I mean, like first your teacher would probably beat you up if you fall asleep. Second thing is you probably won't pass the exams, but in Japan it was kind of normal. Or just Japanese classes, we had like our professor and he would give like a contract, like a keyakusho you had to sign at the beginning of every class. And I mean, like obviously like, oh, we have a test, this and that, and some rules and whatever. And one of the points was basically if you fall asleep before the first 40 minutes during class, you won't get attendance. It's gonna be keseki. And then you look around and it's like 40 minutes and like slowly everyone's going. It was quite surprising.
Yeah, in Japanese university, it's not so difficult to graduate.
I think the focus is more on getting in, and then you already have the qualifications, and then like university is like your, I said, like use like your time to experience and express yourself, and then the last 2 years are already consumed by shukatsu more than like your studies. I mean, it's good that you have a like secure way to get a job right out of uni, but it's also a bit sad because like you're not focusing on your studies at all. While abroad, I wouldn't say it's easier to get into university. Also, like university, the fees are free. So in Germany, you don't pay for university. But in contrast, you have to prove that you're worth of being in university because like the state pays for it. So like the exams are a lot harder, I think.
So public school, public university.
I think like Germany, we have like less than 1% private universities. Like almost all are.
In your country, so university students study very seriously.
Most of them.
Oh.
It was nice. I mean, like for me, like half of my year was with Corona. So like after first semester, everything was online. So like also there was like no graduation ceremony, at least not for me. But also because I came in summer and I finished in summer, so that's also a thing. Because like abroad, like in Europe, university starts in summer. So you start like a different semester. But it was nice. I had nice people to study with, and also I really liked that you had so many people from all around the world in those international classes. Which, like compared to other like Japanese universities, I think they have like a international program and they group like the foreigners together to study about Japan or like Japanese language classes. But I think at Keio there was more inclusivity of like all groups, like Japanese students and foreign students. It's really nice.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Yeah, see you in the next video.